As the crowd continues to file in, we get set to bring you another exciting game. Thanks for joining us. Well, we've had quite a year so far with some incredible individual performances, and we're just about ready to get this one started as the Steelers get set to take on Sharp. Let's see how it plays out today as we get set for the kickoff. Let's get back to the action on the field. The kickoff team lines up.
Kicking off to start the game. Number 80, back to return.
Good distance. From the 7. So the offense sets up for its first drive of the game.
Number 36 on the return.
1st and 10. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 20-yard line.
Tosses it left. Great play in the backfield. About a 1-yard loss.
Loss of 2 on the play.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
They give it to the halfback, powering ahead. The defender brings him down at the 22. What have you heard, Melissa?
I caught up with the head coach as his team was coming out of the tunnel. He said for them to be successful, they have to be able to make plays on both sides of the ball. And if they can do that consistently, they should be able to control the game. Al?
Thanks for that report, Melissa. Throwing. And it's caught. He made the reception, but couldn't find a way to get past the marker.
When it's 3rd down, you need to make sure that you move the ball past the marker somehow. You got to think that anything less is a bad play or bad execution.
Carey is looking for a good punt here. Here's the punt. Fair catch. Let's see if they can turn this first drive into points. Much anticipated matchup, John, is one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Takes on one of the top defenses in the league.
Yeah, this is going to be a good one, Al. If this defensive line can get some penetration early, especially from the weak side, I think they're going to have a chance to get some sacks and hurry the passer. You can't let the quarterback set up back there, or this guy will just tear you apart.
Pressure, gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. He overthrew the target.
And you want to lead the receiver so that he can catch and run, but you don't want to lead him that much.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Peterson sets up. Man in motion. Get it off. That's a 3-yard gain.
On the run, 3-yard gain on the play.
Pittsburgh with 6 defensive backs.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Using motion. Closing in, throws it, and it's complete. And they come up short after the catch.
On a pass play, there's no excuse for a play that doesn't carry the receiver past the 1st down mark.
Kennedy into return. Here's the kick. From the 19-yard line.
45-yard punt. Return for a gain of 1 yard.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 21. They'll go for the I formation. Under pressure, gets rid of it. On the run. Jameson pulls him down at the 34-yard line. He catches a floater for the 1st down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes that are sure 1st downs.
The Steelers come out in the bunch formation. Gets the pass off. Perfect throw. They'll mark it at the 31. He showed great concentration on that reception.
The receiver has that ability to make even the toughest receptions look simple.
2nd and 13. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Tosses it right. On the money. And he's tackled at the 45. Pickens with a hot hand on this drive.
And what he's doing is sitting back there in the pocket, seeing everything, making great decisions, and getting the ball to the right guys. He's playing very well right now.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 45. Pressure coming. Rolling. That one won't count since he was out of bounds.
I'm not sure what happened there. That throw just got away from him a little bit.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Pressure. Gets the pass off. Picked off. What a stick. Hansen was in great position for that pick.
I don't think the receiver did enough to try and break that one up.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. He delivers the forearm. Gain of about 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 25-yard line. Closing in. Slings it to the outside. Johnstone displayed great concentration on that reception.
That guy could make a reception on any ball thrown in his general direction.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Look at that power. Irwin was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
Atkinson comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. And it's on its way, and the kick sails wide. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 28. The backs are lined up in an I. Hand it off to the back. They'll bring him down at the 33-yard line. Decent gain, about 4.
4 on the play.
Number 27 in the backfield. The Steelers using motion. Under pressure with the throw. Breaking free. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
10 on the play.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Bring that pain, baby. Set it up.
Cross play to the right. So he picks up a couple of yards, and he's exhausted and headed for the sideline.
Gain on the play.
Seven yards to go. Ball on their own 46. 7 defensive backs in on this one. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Hits him on the run. The 40. Number 24 with the stop at the 27. Big time play by Stallworth.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
First and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Man in motion. To the air on first down. Throwing short to the right side. Good play on that pass.
If he can make catches like that regularly, he can expect to see more passes thrown in his direction.
Second and 4. Ball on the 21-yard line. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Pressure with the throw. The pass ball's incomplete. No one there that time. Now it's third down after the incompletion.
Third and 4. Ball on the 21-yard line.
7th play of this drive. Pickens with a man in motion. Throwing short to his left. Perfect pass. Hurdles the defender. Number 27 is the recipient on that one. His 3rd reception of the game. Reed will attempt to put up the first points of the day. And it's up. It's good. Carry comes in to kick off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 1, back deep.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 6. Using the stiff arm. Sharks will start to drive from the 23.
Number 1 on the return.
Throwing on first down. Closing in. Throwing. Perfect throw. The rush was on, but it's a nice game thanks to a nice throw.
They knew the defense was coming on a blitz, and when the pressure doesn't get to the quarterback quickly enough, somebody's going to be open downfield. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Peterson gets set. Irwin. Great fake. Gets rid of it. Hits him on the run. Robinson was there to make the catch for the first down.
He's glad he made that catch. I'm sure the quarterback will look his way again when he needs another first down.
Passing on first down. Under pressure, gets the pass off, and his pass is completed. The receiver did a good job bringing that pass in.
Looks like someone might have blown their coverage on that one.
That will be the final play of the first quarter, and we have a close one so far with the Steelers ahead of Sharks 3-0. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Man in motion. Pressure coming with the throw. He finds his man. Peterson has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens? You get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it.
Only one man in the backfield with the pass.
39-yard line.
The pass falls incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up second down.
On the cover.
Here come the heat.
Pickup of 6 on the counter.
On the carry. Gain of 6 on the play.
Fire out.
Tosses it right.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. This will be a long field goal attempt, about a 49-yard line. The kick is up. And so the kick goes wide right. No good. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 39. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Throwing. It's going the other way. A lot of space in front of it. At the 30, the 20. Grandma was right there to make the play.
The quarterback never even looked for any of his other options.
After the interception, they'll take over in good scoring position.
Yeah. Sideline to sideline.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
14-yard line. 1st and 10.
Ball loose. Sharks get it. The offense recovers its own fumble.
That ball just took a lucky bounce right back to the offense.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Drops back. Pressure. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. He overthrows his intended receiver.
I wonder if that one slipped out of his hand. It was clearly off target.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line. Pittsburgh looking for pass with only 3 down linemen and 7 DBs on the field. Goes with a short pass to the right side. They'll bring him down at the 14-yard line. Really ate up the coverage on that play, John.
That receiver makes all of his receptions look easy.
And so looking to tie it up, the kicking team takes the field. And it's on its way, and it's good. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 36.
Should be a return here. From the 4. The Steelers will start this drive from the 20.
Number 36 on the return.
Whoa. Husky. They got nothing. That all you got.
Hands it off. Nice play there. The defender's got it. Breaks free. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Miami. The defender was all over that one.
That was a great pick. He was reading a quarterback like a book.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up. And the extra point is good. Atkinson is just about ready to kick this one away. They'll return this one from the 1-yard line. An interception brought the last drive to an abrupt end. They'll do a better job, I think, of protecting the ball this time around. The Steelers line up in the bunch formation.
On the 20-yard line.
Cowboy!
And he's brought down in the backfield by Hanson. Not what they were looking for on that play call.
Yeah, the back just couldn't decide where he wanted to go with it. He hesitated just a little. By the time he decided where he wanted to go with it, the defense was all over him.
Inside their own 20. Number 27, the deep man, closing in, throws it, almost intercepted. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
They'll go with the quarter defense.
On the 14-yard line.
Dropping back, gets rid of it. Nice adjustment. He's short of the first with that catch.
That kind of thing always makes me shake my head. What was the guy thinking? A short pass reception like that will never get you the yardage you need to move past the first down marker.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
There was no need to try and return that one. He made the right decision there.
So they have 1st and 10 here. With the throw. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. They picked up the first with that pass.
That's a case of your receiver knowing where the marker is and getting there and then going up and get the pass.
1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Hit him low. Set. Stay down.
Just want to hand it off. Olsen couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go.
Ain't no. Bring the pain.
He gets the count. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Ball carrier. Gain of 2 on the play.
As they get ready for this 3rd down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
3rd down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on 3rd down, you keep 3 things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline. Now, this is one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on 3rd down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Let's go. Ball. Set. You got enough. He can left.
Under pressure, throwing. Perfect pass. Peterson had to dump it off there.
Yeah, he made a quick read with the blitz coming. Good job of getting rid of it in time.
2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Set.
Dropping back. Pressure coming with the throw. And he hits his target. He threw that one underneath the coverage.
And that's exactly the thing they teach you to do. Always take what the defense gives you.
Come on now. Pump that right.
Irwin, the deep back.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Come on. Be up.
Drops back. Pressure. Gets the pass off. Great pass. A lot of room to work with. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
2 minutes to go.
First and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Give it all you got, D. Come on.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half. Closing in with the pass. Incomplete pass. A little bit long, overthrowing the receiver.
That pass was thrown with so much velocity on it that the receiver never caught up with it. Here's where the defense needs to make a big play. Maybe they bring some heat with a blitz or they change up the coverage. That way they can force the offense into making a mistake and keep them from getting any points before the half.
Almost got it. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
3rd and long now. Let's see what kind of a pass play they go with to try to convert.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Stake up.
Under pressure. Gets the pass off. He's inside the 10.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
They'll come out on 1st down, and we'll try to make this red zone visit a successful one. 1st down and goal to go. Ball on the 8-yard line. Pressure coming, throwing. The pass ball's incomplete. He just overthrew that one.
It almost looked like he might have been trying to throw it to someone else.
So it's 2nd down now.
And here's a chance for the offense to make their move. The defense could be sending a blitz, so I'd go with something to my running back, a swing pass or maybe even a screen. If they execute, they could put this one in the end zone.
Dropping back. Pressure with the throw. Touchdown, Sharks. Quick connection for the score.
And that's a deal where the quarterback saw his opportunity, and he wasn't going to let it get away. He threw it in there in a hurry.
The kicker lines up for the point after. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. And with that right there, they've now scored 17 unanswered points.
They just can't seem to stop him.
Atkinson will be kicking off.
Lined up with a kickoff. Number 80.
Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 6-yard line. The Steelers will start the drive from the 20.
Number 80 on the return.
First and 10. Ball on their own 20. Number 27 is the deep back. The Steelers using motion. Closing in, flings it to the outside. He's right there to make the catch again, his fourth grab of the game. The quarterback is calling them back to the line of scrimmage. With the pass, with the catch. Nice ball going to the air, and that'll move the chain. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 31. He'll pass on 1st down. Throws it. The pass ball's incomplete. 2nd down upcoming after that incomplete pass. They'll need a good pickup here to make their way further downfield, or they'll have to face a 3rd down situation. Miami comes out in their nickel package. Using motion. With the throw, the Steelers call a timeout. They have 2 remaining. And now they have a fresh set of downs to work with as they try to get some points before the half.
Catch the ball, man. Got the ball. We got nothing.
Miami comes out in a dime package. Goes over the middle. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
There's only one way that they're going to be able to do something about this score. Keep throwing and getting out of bounds.
So it's 2nd and 10. Pickens from the shotgun. Gets the pass off, and he hits his target. Good route running by the receiver, who was right there to make the catch.
That one was all about timing. The quarterback let it go, and the receiver looked back just at the right time. I'd be looking for something short from the passing game, either an out by the receiver or maybe the back in the flat.
Nearly intercepted. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. When it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
He'll try to place this inside the 10. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for. And this one comes back out to the 20. They're trying to move the ball downfield and increase their lead before halftime. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
1st and 10.
Going to the air on 1st down. Under pressure, and he's tackled behind the line by Smith. Good play call by the defensive coordinator.
He knows exactly how to take advantage of his personnel. He always puts him in position to make big plays out there, whether it's rushing the quarterback or playing in pass coverage downfield.
Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack.
Second and long. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Got the ball. Got
It's the end of the 2nd quarter with the score, Miami 17, Pittsburgh 3.
Pittsburgh 3.
So before we start the 3rd quarter, here's a quick look at how both teams have fared in the first half. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
To start the second half.
Good distance. From the 7.
You talk about protecting the ball and working the clock. All of those things come into play now as they try to put this game away.
They'll take over at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
back off, DB. Bring the pain.
Irwin. 1 yard gain by the running back.
A ball carrier 1 yard gain on the play.
Bust his grill, D.
Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. And it's complete. Peterson seems to put every throw right on the numbers.
I'll tell you, of all the quarterbacks in the league, he might be the most accurate. It seems like just about every throw is a good one. He's not the kind of guy who's going to throw a lot of balls into coverage either.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Looking for room. Pulls them over. Irwin picked up good yardage and a first down on that run.
The line did a great job there of blocking the backside pursuit, which helped him get the first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Bring the pain. Set.
Crosses it left. A yard, maybe two on the carry.
Ball carrier. Gain of 2 on the play.
It's second down and 8 to go. Ball on their own 40.
94.
Peterson sets up with the throw, and he makes the grab. Dumps the ball out to his receiver, and that'll bring up a first down.
First downs are critical in this game. And when the quarterback calls your number, you want to make sure you make the catch and don't mess something up.
The backs are lined up in an I.
46-yard.
Sixth play of this drive. Pass play here on first down. Pressure. Gets rid of it. Stiff arm. He's doing a good job today, and that's his fourth catch of the afternoon.
On the play.
Second and 4.
Hit him low.
Seventh play of this drive. Throwing. Hits him on the run. Refuses to go down. That's 3 times in this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
First and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Hand it off. About a 4-yard gain there.
On the run. Gain of 4 on the play.
About 6 to go.
Sideline to sideline. Here come the heat. That all you got?
Irwin lines up behind his fullback in the I. Dropping back. Closing in with the throw. He couldn't come up with the interception.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Popeye right. Hit him low. Easy left.
Drops back. Under pressure. Gets the pass off. And the catch is made. They move the chains in the third down catch by Johnstone.
I'll tell you, as far as hands go, this guy's one of the best in the business. He'll go across the middle or get down the field. And you know that he's going to make the catch.
We'll see. They got nothing.
Crosses it left. Lost about a yard.
With the play. Loss of 2 on the play.
Come on, partner.
Kennedy comes in motion.
Bring the pain. Ain't not.
And off to the tailback. Minimal gain there, and it looks like he's going to go to the sideline for at least a couple of plays. Pittsburgh looking for pass with only 3 down linemen and 7 DBs on the field. Pressure coming. It's rid of it. Catch made on the run. Picked up about 6 yards that time.
The reception. Gain of 6 on the play.
So this field goal try will be from 27 yards out. And it's on its way. A nice kick, and it's good. No hesitation by the coach there, and he's rewarded by his kicker's second successful attempt. Sharks pour it on with another score. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 36, back deep to the
Good kick should be returnable. From the 7-yard line. The Steelers need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go. Come on.
Number 27 in the backfield. Gets the pass off, and he makes the grab. Good throw, good catch to move the chains.
You know, as a receiver, all you have to do is get a step, and this guy's going to put the ball on you.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
on the 37-yard line.
Pickens sends a man in motion. He hands it off. Nice play fake. Throws it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 37. The Steelers using motion. Pressure, slings it to the outside, and this pass is completed. Number 27 is on the receiving end of another pass, and it brings his total to 5. Dime backs in for this play.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
2 minutes left in the quarter. Closing in, pumps once. No chance to get it off as they closed on him very quickly.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback, and he's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
Johnstone sets up, waiting for the punt. Here's the punt. From the 40. The 40. He has room. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Miami. A huge touchdown on the punt return.
That guy just broke into the open, and then he was gone.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. Once again, John, special teams, big part of this game and so many games. And the offense now goes right back onto the field after that punt return for a touchdown.
Now they've got their defense fired up and ready to make another stop. They can force them into 3 and out and punt again. Boy, you talk about a scenario. That coverage team will have to go right back out there and try and stop that guy from doing it back to back.
Atkinson comes in to kick off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 36.
Booming kick downfield. He takes a knee. The Steelers face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 20. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 20. Number 27 lines up behind his fullback in the I. Steps up into the pocket, and the catch is made. Nice reception on that play, and he now has 3 on the day. Miami looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Under pressure, throwing, and it's intercepted. Sheds the tackle. He showed tremendous ability to get up there for the interception.
He waited, then waited. He jumped up there and just stole that pass.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
That's all you.
To the air on first down. Pressure coming with the pass, and he makes the grab. Peterson hit his target, and they have a first down.
This guy makes the tough catches look easy.
First and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Bring the pain. Jump back.
He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Sharks. That guy just found some room and headed right for the end zone.
Yeah, he was able to make some moves and make the defenders miss to get the yardage he needed.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. Well, they began with great field position and took full advantage by getting a touchdown out of it.
Those are the kind of touchdowns you have to get. Because if the defense forces a field goal or a turnover, it's really a victory for the other team. And you can often swing momentum the other way.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 80.
It's on its way. From the 7. The Steelers have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 21-yard line. He'll pass on first down. Pressure, uses the pump, throws it. He finds his man. Not quite far enough to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and the guy calling the plays loves this kind of situation. Because on second and short, everything in the playbook is an option.
Big stop. Pump my right. Pump my right. Check him out. Dead.
Closing in, gets rid of it. Great pass. Perfect spiral on that pass.
This is a guy who can make all the throws out there. He shows a nice touch in the short patterns, can thread it in there against tight coverage, and he can put some air under it when he's trying something downfield.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with Sharks ahead of the Steelers 34-3. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. First and 10. Ball on their own 46.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Number 27. Under pressure. Gets rid of it with the adjustment. Pickens doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
On the 41-yard line.
Fire out.
Pressure coming. Flings it to the outside. The defender brings him down at the 39-yard line. Number 27 makes another great catch, another timely reception, has a total of 6 catches today. 8 to go. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Back off, DB.
Dropping back with the throw. Incomplete. Number 24. Made a great defensive play, tipping the pass in.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
The Steelers line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Here come the heat.
Gets the pass off, and this pass is completed. Pickens has just broken the 200-yard mark with that pass.
Gain of 14 on the play.
Within scoring
Bring
distance.
the fade. Hit him low. Far out.
Going to the air on first down. Slips the tackle. Breaks free. And they'll continue to try to move the ball on the ground on this play, John.
When you're down like this, you can't afford to waste time off the clock by running the ball.
Sharks come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Snake eyes. They got nothing.
To carry it, great fake. With the pass, John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
And that's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
3rd down and 4 coming up on this one.
We'll see.
And this is the 9th play of this drive.
Uh-huh.
Pressure, throwing. And this pass is completed. Touchdown, Steelers. He stepped up, made a terrific throw, and it went for the touchdown.
That's just great communication between the quarterback and his receiver.
Reed comes in for the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. The Steelers need a few breaks if they even want to think about the comeback.
A few breaks and then some. Might be a little late in the game to think about the comeback now.
Down the field, they went efficiently and effectively over 70 yards to the end zone.
And give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
Carrier sets up for the onside kick.
Number 85.
Here we go. And they have it. The offense with a lot of success through the air on the last drive as they move downfield for the touchdown.
They'll start the drive at the 43-yard line.
Hand it off to the back. They're trying to find some room in the middle, but there was no place to go.
I'll tell you what happened. The defense was coming with a lot of guys in a run blitz, and the hole that play was supposed to go through was filled with defenders.
2nd and 13. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Closing in with the pass. And that's a stiff arm. Clearly, they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
3rd and under a yard. Ball on the 48-yard line. Dimebacks in for this play. Gets the pass off. Great pass. The 30. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
They got nothing. That all you got?
Number 27. They decided to run it there, John.
I think it's a little late to put too much faith in your running at this point.
Nickelback in this time.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
He'll get it again. Good job getting past the sticks on that run.
Gain of 6 on the play.
It's 1st and 10.
You ain't got nothing.
First and 10.
Under pressure, gets the pass off. Look at that power. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Now take a look at this. They've got a shot at him. He was so strong and powerful, he just busted right through the tackle and kept going all the way to the end zone. That's a heck of a run.
It appears the coach wants to go for 2.
Lose it. Mad dog over. Give it all you got, D. Come on. Set.
Man in
Go
motion.
Right. Hawk out right. D up. Ain't nothing.
Hand it off to the back. They failed to get the 2 points.
The 2-point conversion can be a coach's best friend or their worst enemy.
That last drive, John, went for a touchdown with some excellent play calling.
The thing that most impressed me about that last drive was their offensive line. They did a good job controlling the line of scrimmage, keeping their quarterback healthy and on his feet. A strong offensive line is the first and most important component to an effective offense.
They don't have time to kick it away and go on defense, so they're going for the onside kick. Onside kick from the 43-yard line. They're ready to start another drive, hoping to duplicate the result of the last one, which ended in a touchdown. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 42-yard line.
Yeah. Set. Hut. Bring that pain, baby.
Irwin, a lot of space in front of him. Pickup of about 8.
9 on the run. Gain of 8 on the play.
Bring it, baby. Get the ball. Come on.
Peterson gets set, dropping back, flings it to the outside. The 20. He flings that pass right to his receiver.
That quarterback rarely throws a bad ball.
On the play.
First and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line. The quarterback gets set with only 1 back
Ball
behind
on
him.
the 16-yard line.
Get out.
Good pickup of about 6.
On the carry. Gain of 6 on the play. Second and 4. Ball on the 9-yard line.
Come on, D up. Fire out. Set. Hut. Snake out. Stay out. Hut.
Throwing. He hits his receiver. Olsen picks up just enough to convert. That little pass underneath will give them a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, what I like about this quarterback is how much he'll hit the receivers and the numbers. He puts a ball where either his guy will catch it or no one will.
Blow it up.
So it's
Come on.
first and goal, about 5 yards out.
Set. Come on, partner. Hut. Drop back. Drop. Hut. Sideline, D. Hut. Here come the heat. They got nothing. Hut.
Pressure coming. Throwing short to the right side. The quarterback getting up a little slowly after that play.
Creating pressure can really change the way an offense operates. They need to keep some extra blockers in, either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection.
Catch the ball, man. Set. Hut. Hut. The ball. Ball. Hut.
He gets the carry. A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback.
5-yard gain on the play.
Third down now and goal to go.
94.
Irwin lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
1-yard line.
Back on,
To carry it, touchdown, Miami. Great rushing touchdown there.
He was like a locomotive with a full head of steam.
So he crosses the goal line to double his rushing touchdown total. Atkinson comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
The more touchdown drives, the better. Now they'll go back to the sidelines and see why they were able to beat the defense for 6. And they'll try and repeat those results the next time they get the ball.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 36
Sends it sailing
to return.
from the 9.
They need one quick score and then some more.
Number 80 on the return.
Drops back, throwing. The pass ball's incomplete. That looked like a catch until he got nailed.
He saw the receiver hauling it in, and then boom, he pops him, and it ends up incomplete.
Miami looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Dropping back. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle, and the quarterback gets dumped for the sack.
His receiver might have had a step to the outside, but the rush got to him just before he could get rid of it.
2 minutes to go. Third down and long coming up here. Ball on their own 27. And we've reached the 2-minute mark. Gets the pass off. Number 83 is there again, always finding room when there doesn't appear to be any. 6 catches. He's rushing the offense back to the line. Pressure, fakes the throw. Throwing, drops the interception. Down by this much here in the 4th, they had no choice but to go for it.
Well, they're at the point of the game where they have to try something. Heck, next time maybe you try something else, but you can understand why they want to go for it here.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Bring the pain.
Handed off to the back. What a collision. Just about a yard on the run. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point.
Second and 9. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Get at him. Set. Hut. Stay at hut. Stay at him. Loose it. Loose it. Hut. They got nothing. Hut. 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 Either way. Hut. Hut.
Another run, breaking free. Breaks free of the defense. Irwin has shown why he's such a threat on the ground and gets closer to 100 yards rushing. This one is just about in the books.
Here come the heat. You got him.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Sharks using motion.
Hut. Hut.
Olsen. Gain of about a yard by the fullback.
1 yard gain on the play.
2nd and 9. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Give it all you got. Let's go. Come on.
Irwin, the
Second
lone
and
back.
9. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Ain't got nothing. Stay after him. Far out. D up. Here comes the heat.
The final
That's the
score
end of the
is
game.
Miami
The final
41,
score is
Pittsburgh
Miami
16.
41, Pittsburgh 16.
This is Al Michaels
Thank
with
you for
John Madden
attending
saying
today's
goodbye
ball
for EA
Please drive home
Sports.
safely.
From the Big Easy, New Orleans, Louisiana, we come to you from the Louisiana Superdome. Thanks for joining us. Well, we've had quite a year so far with some incredible individual performances, and we're just about ready to get this one started as the visiting team gets set to take on the Saints. Hi again, everyone. It's almost time for the kickoff. Al Michaels here to bring you this one with my partner, John Madden.
You talk about a guy who could knock someone into next week. I think every receiver in the league looks twice coming across the middle when they know this guy's out there. And it's not just pass coverage. He'll be a big factor in this game, also in run support.
The Saints will need their running game to be at its best. Otherwise, they could be in for a long day. The best way to neutralize a good defense is by running right at them. So look for this back to get a lot of carries early on. They'll also use the run to set up a few long throws if they see that safety is creeping up to the line of scrimmage.
And you can tell that defense is fired up and ready to go. I don't think we should keep them waiting any longer.
Now let's go to midfield for the game's coin toss. They're lined up for the kick. So let's pick up the action. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 25, back deep to return.
Booming kick downfield. The offense just about ready to call their first play of the game.
45 on the return.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Gibson sets up. The Saints using motion. He tucks it away. Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. Second and 10. Ball on their own 19.
Let's go. Come on. Hawkeye right.
Wilson moves in motion.
94.
Graham. Pressure. Throwing. Behind the caught. Wilson catches a floater for the first down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes that are sure first down.
The Saints come into this game, John, with a very healthy and confident defense, and they love to blitz, and not just on third down.
The offensive line is sure going to have its hands full in this one. These guys love to pressure the quarterback, so you're going to see him blitz on just about any down.
Using motion. Graham. Good pickup of about 6.
The ball carrier. Gain of 6 on the play.
It's second down and 4 to go. Ball on their own 40.
Come on, partner. Sideline, sideline.
Second and 4. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Great throw. He was there to make the catch for the first down.
He's glad he made that catch. I'm sure the quarterback will look his way again when he needs another first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Going to the right.
Good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against him.
Tiger up. Give it all you got, D. Come on.
They come out of the next one. 1 yard gain by the running back.
With the carry. 1 yard gain on the play.
Gibson out of the gun. Throws it in, gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. And that's a gain of about 8.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Pratt comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. The kick is up. Through the uprights and good. Price comes in to kick off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 16, back deep to return.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 2. They're ready to call their first play of the game.
Number 84 on the return.
First and 10. Ball on their own 19.
Catch the ball, man. Bring that change, baby.
Styles moves in motion. Charles keeps his feet moving. Charles couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined. They get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
Anderson sets up, gives the ball off. Picks up 5.
Number 40 on the run. 5-yard gain on the play.
5 yards to go. Ball on their own 24. Throwing. And he hits his target.
Now, this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
It's the toss to the left. Lost about a yard.
40 on the play. Loss of 2 on the play.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on their own 39. The Saints come out in a nickel pack. Again with a carry.
9-yard line.
Gain of a couple on that carry.
On the run. Gain of 2 on the play.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel pack.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Brings it to the outside. Trying to convert through the air, but the pass was off the mark. Knight is back to punt. Here's the punt. From the 17. Slips the tackle. Breaks away from the tackler. A nice return there.
That was good blocking. The returner was able to find some open space and make the most of it.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 29.
Come on,
Under pressure, guns it to the right side. Ball did a nice job of getting to that pass.
Yeah, we saw him running those quick pass plays in practice.
Second and 3. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Man, go. Hawkeye right. Ball, set.
Stevens read that play perfectly. They might have lost a couple.
He didn't go for the misdirection at all. He followed the ball and got in there to make the play very quickly.
It's 3rd down and 5 to go. Ball on their own 34. It's the toss to the right. They bring him down at the 26. Not what they were looking for in that play call.
Yeah, the back just couldn't decide where he wanted to go with it. He hesitated just a little. By the time he decided where he wanted to go with it, the defense was all over him.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
24-yard line. First and 10.
Cross play to the left. A yard, maybe two on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and 7. Ball on their own 27. Drops back. Gets rid of it. Almost picked off. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
The lineup with 6 defensive backs.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Dropping back. Pressure. He's taken down in the backfield by Sullivan. Good coverage downfield. The quarterback nowhere to go.
It's never good to take a sack, but when there's nothing open downfield, you just can't throw it up there.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. From the 38. Good return there. That could have been a real big one.
Hey, he showed some good vision there. You have to see the entire field in an instant and just take off towards the open field. It got him a nice return for their team.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line. Gibson gets set. Jones. Gain of about 1.
The ball carrier. 1-yard gain on the play. Second and 8. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Ball comes in motion. He'll get it again. Misses the target. Gain of a couple on that carry.
On the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. A little off target, but caught. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
So we've reached the end of the first quarter. We've got a close one underway with the Saints ahead of the visiting team. 3-0. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. It's first and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
First and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Tosses it right. Look at that power. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Ball on the 30-yard line. We'll see.
Gibson sets up. The defensive line wins that battle.
And the thing is, that's where it all starts, with alignment. And whoever can take control and dominate in the trenches is going to have a huge advantage over their opponent.
So it's third down and long. Ball on the 31-yard line. Again, so they'll lose yardage on that tackle. There was nothing open downfield, resulting in a big sack.
This team loves to play zone and pass cover. They'll use the cover 2 on just about any play, relying on the defensive front to create pressure on the quarterback. They'll blitz every now and then to change things up. That's usually inside the 20-yard line and keep the offense off balance.
Llewellyn into return. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch. This one comes back out to the 20. They'll go from the I formation.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Anderson gets set. Pass play here on first down. Takes it off to the back. Only a yard by the halfback. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. And they need about 9. Ball on their own 21. Charles, the lone back. Hand off to the tailback. Gain of about 1.
1 yard gain on the play. Third and 8. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Under pressure. This one falls incomplete. That short pass off the mark, and it's now 4th down. So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. And he chooses not to return this one.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
So they have first and 10 here. Jones, the deep man.
At the 36-yard line. First and 10.
Pass play here on first down. Pressure, throwing short to the right side. Second and short, upcoming in for a good pickup through the air.
Right here is one of those situations where you can pretty much open up the whole playbook. You can go with a play fake and look for something deep, or you can just run the ball. Just about anything is an option.
Get him! Bring that pain, baby. Snake eyes. Yeah. Sideline to sideline.
They line up in the I formation. Hand it off. Slips the tackle. He picked up just enough. Nice job picking up enough to convert for the first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
We'll see. Bull's Lead to left.
Passing on first down. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. Stevens got his hands up and tipped the pass away.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tip passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
So it's second and 10. Ball on their own 48. Gibson sends a man in motion. With the throw, the catch was made out of bounds.
And the only call there that can really save you is a situation if the official determines that you would have come down in bounds, but a defender pushes you out while you're up in the air. And that clearly didn't happen there.
Using motion. With the pass, comes up with it.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. We're in a tough spot here. This is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. Drops back. Closing in. Flings it to the outside. A jarring blow on that one.
Well, he saw the receiver hauling it in, and then boom, he pops him, and it ends up incomplete.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Tiger out. Set.
Hand it off. Picks up a nice gain there, but he's cramping up, and looks like he's headed for the sideline. Less than a yard to go. Tosses it right. And he barely got enough. Graham picks up the first on that carry.
You got to give the offensive line a lot of credit on that play. They blew the defenders off the line and gave that runner plenty of lanes to choose from.
1st and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Here come the heat.
Pass play here on 1st down. Give it off again. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. And they need about 9. Ball on the 25-yard line. Gibson sets up. Fitzgerald goes in motion.
94.
Gets the throw, picks up 4, maybe 5 there.
5-yard gain on the play.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on 3rd down.
3rd down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means your offense is making big plays when they need it.
This one falls incomplete. 4th down, upcoming after that incomplete pass. This officially will be a 37-yard attempt. And it's up. The kick is good. No hesitation by the coach there, and he's rewarded by his kicker's 2nd successful attempt. Price is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 16, back to return.
Good distance. From the 7. The offense takes over after they were 3 and out on their last possession.
16 on the return. They'll start the drive at the 22-yard line. 1st and 10.
Got it. You got it.
Man in motion. Passing on 1st down. Gets rid of it. Nearly intercepted. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 22. Come out of it. Nice play fake. And he makes the grab. The defense was a step behind on that play.
When you have a receiver that makes catches like that, you need to get him the ball often.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Loose it.
Under pressure. Throws it. The pass ball's incomplete. Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 34.
Come on, partner.
The Saints come out in a nickel package.
On the 34-yard line.
Pressure with the throw. Incomplete. Third down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
16, the intended receiver on the play.
Wade goes to work with an empty backfield. Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. He just overthrew that one.
And you want to lead the receiver so that he can catch and run, but you don't want to lead him that much.
So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. This will be his fourth punt of the day. Here's the punt. Fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
First and 10.
Snake out. Bust this grill, dude.
The Saints using motion. Jones. Jones didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
Second and long.
Sideline to sideline.
Using motion.
Sideline, D.
Dropping back. Hands it off. Missed the tackle. Look at that power. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on
The defense can't suffer a letdown because they've done a great job the last 2 plays to force this situation. One more great play should get them the ball back with some time to work with.
We got that. Catch the ball, man.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. He came free on that play, but he couldn't make the catch.
That's got to be a little disappointing. He's been putting in a lot of extra time at practice catching ball. But it looks like he's really having a tough time keeping his concentration out there.
So the punt team gets ready as we near halftime. This punt will be his third. Here's the kick. This one sets up nicely. It could be big. Still not a bad return. It's time to see what the offense can do now as they come back out onto the field.
The coverage guys got downfield quick enough to prevent anything from developing.
We're guessing they're going to just throw it and do their best to move into scoring range since they don't want to go into the half with the score the way it is. Dropping back the pass on first down. Knocked away. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
He saw the rush coming, and he tried to force it in there. Obviously, it didn't work. The defense needs to remember not to play too soft and give up big gains underneath. But they also don't want to play too tight and end up giving up a big play to set them up in scoring position.
Man in motion. Closing in, gets the pass off, keeps his feet moving, and he had to jump very high to grab that one.
And that was just great concentration because he timed his jump just right.
And they hurry up to the line. Under pressure with the throw. Big opening. The 40, the 30, the 20, and he's tackled at the 16-yard line.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Come on, giddy up.
The visiting team call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left.
Red zone opportunities are always a big factor, and they should get at least a field goal out of this drive, as long as they're careful with the football.
Charles, the deep back, gets the toss to the right. The visiting team call a timeout. They have 1 timeout remaining. And now a second down play as they continue to try to get into the end zone rather than settling for a field goal before the half. Pressure with the pass. Incomplete pass. He barely got that one off.
That's the best way to do it. As a defense, you never want the quarterback to be able to settle in and feel comfortable in the pocket. Bringing guys in the blitz or playing bump and run on the outside can really disrupt the play's execution.
Wade gets set. Drops back. He surveys the field. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. And he's ridden out at the 5-yard line.
Look here. He does two things perfectly on this play. One, he watches the ball all the way into his hands to make the catch. And two, he shows great awareness and gets both feet down in bounds. That's a nice-looking play.
Still, time left. They don't have very far to go. You could see a run or a pass on first down. They line up in the I formation. Pressure coming. Throwing. Almost intercepted. Looking for the touchdown on first down, but couldn't get it to his target. I'm looking for a run here on second down.
They may try to, but a pass might work better. Because if you run, you're going to get back to the line and hurry up with another play.
Looking upfield. Closing in. Great play in the backfield by Bryant. So now we have 3rd and goal. Ball on the 10-yard line. Under pressure. Goes with a short pass to the right side. Room to run. Just about a 3-yard gain. Emmanuel, an attempt to put up the first points of the day. The kick is up, and so that kick is good.
At the end of the first half, the score is New Orleans 6, the away team 3.
Let's take a look at our halftime stats. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 16 back to return.
Sends it sailing. From the 6.
Both teams have played pretty well so far. It's still anyone's game.
Number 16 on the return. The home team will start the drive at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Tosses it left. He's taken down in the backfield by May. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Charles, the lone back. Pressure. Throws it. Still behind, but he has it. He recognizes the blitz and gets the ball out for a first down.
Yeah, and he saw a good matchup. He made a heck of a throw to get the ball to his receiver.
The backs are lined up in an I, using motion.
37-yard.
Charles couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes at the back as they choose.
It's second down and a long way to go. They line up in the I formation. Throwing. Ooh, nearly picked off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back. because that could easily have been an interception.
New Orleans lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. With the pass, and the catch is made. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
They'll pass on first down. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. That's 3 times on this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Bailey comes in motion. Another run. A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback.
5-yard gain on the play.
Five yards to go. Ball on the 24-yard line. Wade gets set. Charles. Gain of 2.
Number 40 on the carry. Gain of 2 on the play. Third and 3. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Gets the toss to the left. They give it to the halfback. Can't bring it down. Only a yard by the halfback.
1-yard gain on the play.
Emmanuel will tie this game up if the field goal is good. And it's on its way. And the kick sails wide. Jones, the deep man.
At the 28-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go.
On the ground. Number 46 couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Gibson with a man in motion. Gets the call. Just about 3 yards on that draw.
2-yard gain on the play.
The Saints line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback.
31-yard line.
Man in motion. Throwing short to his left. He's taken down in the backfield. They went back to the screen.
The defense was all over that one. They need to do a better job of mixing things up.
Llewellyn back to return. Here's the punt. That one slips right through his hands. The Saints grab the live ball. It's first and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. Jones, the deep back, using motion.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Closing in, gets the pass off, almost got it. He couldn't come up with the interception.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
Second and 10. Ball on the 30-yard
Hit him low.
They give it to the halfback. Breaks the tackle. Good run there to move the chains.
And what happened there was the defense didn't wrap up well. They just can't try and knock the guy out. They have to wrap when they tackle.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Wow, they got nothing.
1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Under pressure. Throws it. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
He gets the count. Pressure with the throw. He hits his receiver. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
So it's 1st and goal. About 5 yards out.
Here comes the heat. Sideline to sideline. Comes the heat.
Jones. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. Pass incomplete in the end zone. 2nd down.
On the cover. Second and goal. Ball on the 5-yard line.
Sideline to sideline. They got nothing. Let's go.
Dropping back. Closing in. Throws to the end zone. Looking for the end zone on 2nd down, but no completion. And it's 3rd down. So now we have 3rd and goal.
Get at him, D. Good work. Come on, partner.
Gibson gets set. Under pressure. Goes to the end zone. Let an opportunity go right through his hands.
I'll tell you, he was looking for the big play the other way, and he let that ball go right through his fingers.
Pratt comes into the game to try the field goal. And it's up. The kick is good. That's his 3rd successful attempt. The Saints find themselves up by a small margin. The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 16, back to return.
Should be a return here. From the 3. Breaks free of the defender. Gets away. The visiting team will start this drive from the 25.
On the return. Arizona will start the drive at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Using motion. It's the toss to the right. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Hines. That play wasn't going anywhere except backward.
I'll tell you, sometimes the back needs to know when to just go down. Because he's trying to make something happen that's not going to happen, and they end up losing a bunch of yards.
It's 2nd down and 15 to go.
2nd and 15. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Tosses it out to the left. And he's brought down in the backfield by May. And that's a loss of 2.
3-yard loss on the play.
Wade sets up. Dropping back. Pressure. Throws it. This pass is incomplete, so he can't get it to him.
It almost looked like he might have been trying to throw it to someone else.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
Split back this time.
The drive at the 50-yard line. First and 10.
And up to the tailback. They went backward on that one.
And they ran right into the blitz. They should have changed the play at the line. Maybe an audible to a sweep or a pass play. Something like a quick slant.
Here comes the heat.
Fitzgerald moves in motion. Gets the toss to the right. Jones wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
They'll be faced with a long third down play here. Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Pressure coming. Rosen. Nice reception on that play, and he now has 3 on the day.
6 on the play.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one. No return here. Back it comes to the 20. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 20-yard line.
Gets the call. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that one. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Saints ahead of the visiting team, 9-3. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. With the throw. Oh, he makes the catch anyway.
Watch this one again. He's trying to make the catch, and the defender comes in there and just unloads on him. But he's still able to hold on to it for a heck of a play.
Third and 2 coming up here. Dropping back on the carry. Good play in the backfield. It came with a blitz, and there wasn't anywhere to go.
Yeah, and that's why you send all those guys to plug up the hole. At that time, there were no holes at all.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. From the 35. Still running. Sheds the tackle. He had some room, but couldn't get that one block to let him go the distance.
1 or 2 more blocks would have sprung him.
Sideline to sideline. Yeah. They got nothing. Man, don't move. Yeah.
Throwing on first down. Throwing. He hits his receiver. The defender goes down. They move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Bust this grill, Pete. Stay out. We got nothing.
Receives the handoff. Into the open field. Gain of 5, maybe 6 yards there.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Second and maybe 3. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Leaking left.
Using motion. Gets the toss to the right.
Now here it is. He shows a lot of determination in getting to the ball carrier on this one. Look at how he fights off the blocker, and he makes a heck of a play to bring him down.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Get in there, Lon.
Jones was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
Number 84 moves in motion. Going to the right.
They're not just going to give up on the run, no matter how ineffective it is.
And they'll face a long third down here. Ball on the 21-yard line. Looking for room. About a 2-yard gain by the fullback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
This officially will be a 37-yard attempt. And it's on its way. Pratt boots it through again. A total of 4 field goals in the game. Price will be kicking off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 16, back to return.
Booming kick downfield. He'll choose to just down this one and start at the 20. No return on that kickoff, and they'll get ready to start the drive at the 20. Only one man back.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Wade sets up. Hand it off. He lost it. The visiting team. They got that one back.
Yeah, that's a heads-up play. You always need to keep your eyes open because you never know when something like this is going to happen.
So it's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, closing in, gets the pass off, can't get it from behind. He did a good job converting for the first right there.
The receiver did a good job of getting open enough just to toss it in there.
First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
It's the toss to the left. 2, maybe 3 yards on the toss.
3-yard gain on the play.
8 to go. Under pressure, Rosen drops the interception. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. And when it got to him, he just bounced off his hand.
Dropping back with the throw. This pass is incomplete. He just lost focus as he dropped the ball.
He made the right read, ran the right route, but he ended up with 2 hands full of air.
So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Knight will come into this game to punt. Bull is back to receive this kick. And he signals for the fair catch.
There was no need to try and return that one. He made the right decision there.
First and 10. Ball on their own 29. Jones, the deep man. Handed off to the fullback. Runs over the tackle. Fullback gets the call, picks up about 5.
5-yard gain on the play. Second and 5. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Gibson gets set.
Give it all you got.
Jones. About a 4-yard gain there.
On the carry. Gain of 4 on the play.
Third and maybe 1. Ball on their own 38. Gibson sets up. Handed off to the fullback. They went through the middle and picked up a first down.
Right up the middle, too. Good blocking leads to a good run like that.
Two minutes to the final gun. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
44-yard line.
Number 46. Rumbles ahead for a yard, maybe 2.
1-yard gain on the play.
The visiting team call a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Second and 10.
We got nothing. Catch the ball, man. Pick him out.
On the call, the visiting team call a timeout. That's their second. Jones couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line. I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
Again with the run. Good pickup of about 6. And so the offense gets one more shot to see what they can do here with the time remaining. Price lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the punt. They'll spot this one where it went out. The defense is trying to force a turnover, which would put an end to this game right now. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 27. The visiting team line up in the shotgun.
At the 27-yard line. 1st and 10.
Pressure rolling out to his right. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
Number 40 on the coverage.
The defense should focus on keeping the receiver from getting to the sideline, because as soon as he catches the ball, that's where he's going to want to go with it.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Just over a minute still to go. Drops back. Great play in the backfield. Jonathan Sullivan got to the quarterback again. His 2nd sack.
And you just knew he'd get the quarterback more than once. He's so determined to make a big play every down.
Dropping back, gets the pass off, and is intercepted. He has one. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. He on the quarterback may have forced that interception.
And the other thing is, the secondary was just sitting back there waiting in their zone. He tossed it up there. They were all over it.
Interesting call here because they'll try to make it a 3-possession game by converting on the 2-point conversion. Pressure coming for the end zone. So they get the touchdown and now the 2. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up with a football. Number 16, back deep to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 6-yard line. An interception brought the last drive to an abrupt end. They'll do a better job, I think, of protecting the ball this time around.
Any run plays in the playbook should be thrown out because they need points fast, and the only way they're going to get them is by throwing the ball.
Wade gets set. Closing in, throwing, using the stiff arm. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
He'll stop the clock for the spot. They have to move him down quickly here on 2nd down. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Dropping back, under pressure, with the throw. Almost picked off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
It's 3rd down here. They have to put points on the board very quickly and then hope to recover an onside kick. Man in motion. Throws it. Nearly intercepted. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
4th and long upcoming, and their hopes of pulling this one out might be coming to an end.
They'll need a great throw and catch here to get them to first. Once they do that, then they can worry about the score.
5th play of this drive. The visiting team using motion. With the throw. And he's stopped at the 44-yard line. They'll go with a hurry-up offense. The visiting team call a timeout. That's their last one. New Orleans comes out with 7 in the secondary. Man in motion. Throws it. Almost intercepted. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
16, the intended receiver on the play.
Pressure, throwing. This one falls incomplete. Bryant was right there to break that play up.
That's what you look for. You have guys watch film each week. You try and figure out where he likes to go with the ball in certain situations. Then when you face that situation in the game, you're right there in position to knock the pass away or force an interception.
New Orleans comes out in the quarter defense.
44-yard line.
Throws it. Picked off. The defender was all over that one.
That was a great pick. He was reading the quarterback like a book.
With the defense not having all of its timeouts, they'll probably come out and take a knee here on first down. Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10.
Sideline to sideline.
That's the end of the game. The final score is New Orleans 20, the away team 3.
This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long.